One to go, white flag is up. Traffic jam ahead of us. Slow car on the top, and there's the caution flag. Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
You know, if I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
We'll be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
Welcome to Martinsville Speedway. It's Blue Games. Welcome to another race in the Camping World Series. NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. It's a K-Love Toyota Tundra. That's our own ride. We got our own ride with Brad Keselowski Racing here. If you're new to the series, definitely go back and watch the other races leading up to this point, because we have had a long road up to this point, racing with one of the best teams in the Camping World Series and got our own truck. So let's get out here and do some practicing. Let's see, you're gonna hit practice here and crank her up. There we go. Oh God, oh God. Oh man, oh man. Okay, chill out. All right. I am racing with the Thrustmaster T150 racing wheel. And this is gonna be my first time racing with it. Oh, there's a car on the inside. Didn't see him. It's going to be my first time racing with it at a short track. So that will be fun. Also, first time here in the Craftsman Truck Series. Or, I'm sorry, the Camping World. I keep saying Craftsman Truck, but I think it's actually supposed to be Camping World Series. Camping World Truck Series. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting race. A lot of beating and banging, mostly from me. But that's why I come out here and practice, so I can kind of be sort of legit with it, you know, and not just, you know, drive through everybody like I've done before in the past. A little career update. Last week we raced our first Xfinity race. We got 4th place, top 5. Very surprisingly, I mean, top 5 very surprising, especially at Phoenix Speedway. So Phoenix is one of my, it's on my list of tracks that I wish never existed. I really don't like racing at Phoenix, but we did pretty well. First time also racing with the racing wheel instead of a controller, so it went well. We ended up not winning. We ended up getting pretty good track position because of our pit strategy. Whoa, what are you doing, guy? So hoping to get a good race this week too. I'm not sure where we are on the standings for the Camping World Series. That last race didn't count towards this series because that was Xfinity. Now we're back in the truck, so it's good to be back in the truck. Good to be back in our own truck. We're no longer hot seating in the Camping World Series. Oh, a little bit of wall right there. I think we need to be a little faster. I'm going to pay attention right here to our gear ratio. I think I'm going to probably shorten it just a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're going to go ahead and shorten our gear ratio. And if you don't know what I mean, you're about to find out. All right, so right now it's 5.29. We're going to go to 5.43. That should be just fine. So we're going to probably hit the limiter right as we get to our braking zone. And other than that, I feel the rest of the truck feels okay. Brake bias, 80%. That should be fine. Not going to change anything else. We'll say that's set up. That's probably going to be the only adjustment we make. And we'll probably just go with, okay, I didn't mean to hit next session. Oh well. I guess we're going to qualify. I wasn't going to qualify, but since we're here. Alright, rolling it around. Yeah, I think I like that gear ratio a little bit better. We're probably gonna qualify dead last. And 20th. Wow, we actually did not qualify last. So it's gonna be, oh wait, I think 20th is last. Oh no, it's not. There's 30 trucks. Okay, cool. 32 in the field. We got 20th. I'll take that. Not looking forward to starting on the outside though. But hey, we'll work what we got. Oh, wheel spin is real. It also doesn't help that they start you out in first gear. Oh, the traffic jam in turn 1. I'm gonna do my best to try to keep the inside lane. Probably let the first laps kind of fan out. We're gonna just tuck our nose in behind this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just not even gonna try. Oh, didn't mean to tap him. That's gonna happen a lot this race, that's for sure. Oh, there's a wall. Okay. Whew. That's what happens when you look at your phone for a split second. All right, we're gonna hold the bottom line here. Our goal is going to be a top 5 finish here at Martinsville. We're really working this wheel to keep it off of the curve, but try to keep as much momentum as possible going around through the center of the turn. Surprisingly, the truck feels pretty good in the center though. Usually it doesn't. Up to 18th place. Ooh. Right on this bumper. We're going to jump to the inside now and probably make the move right here. Whoa, just dove in there. Whew. Okay, I think we're clear high. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it anyways. Don't mess with Texas, that's right. We're just going to slowly try to progress. We got 3 stages here. First stage is 16 laps. We have 21 laps of fuel. Don't need to worry about pitting. Just focus on getting this thing as close to the front as possible. Oh, just barely touched that curb just a little bit. You heard the wheels screaming. Didn't mean to go on the outside, but we're probably going to end up taking it anyways. Okay, good. All right, we're going to go to the inside, make our move right here. One by one. One by one. Doing pretty good. Car's not... Oh, God. Okay, well, I was about to say car's not damaged, but then that happened. The 32. So we go back on the inside again, make sure we close that so nobody else can get in there. Make sure we protect the bottom. There we go. Got that spot back. We're good as long as we're moving forward. Oh, we got a car on the wall. 2 cars. No caution. They saved it. Everything's good. Oh, he's extremely slow now. What's going on? Man, we got caught up behind that. That usually happens like at least once every race. Either a car blows its engine, stalls out, does something, and then he just kind of backs up the whole... Everybody just kind of gets stuck behind him just like that. This time I was behind him, so I couldn't tell if he was braking or if he was stalling. Alright, we're up in 13th. Let's try to catch up with this next pack. Looks like a car coming out of the pits. Not sure who that is. So far, pretty uneventful at Martinsville, surprisingly. But it's just the beginning. Switch. Oops, didn't mean to switch that. I meant to do that. Oh god. Okay, my bad, guys. That's what happens when you press the wrong buttons. I was trying to switch to the info, yeah, leaderboard. There we go. Austin Cindric, that's our teammate, is ahead of us 2 seconds. Man, I tell you, everything is so much better with a racing wheel. Like once you try racing with a steering wheel, okay, and there's the end of the stage. Once you start racing with a steering wheel, you just never want to go back to a controller. So when I first started playing NASCAR Heat 2 and I couldn't race with the wheel, I was like so bummed. All right, we got 14 laps of fuel, 13 now, 46 to go. I'm gonna go ahead and pit now, so we don't have to do it later. Or should we stay out and keep track position? We got a few seconds to decide. I'll stay out because it's really hard to pass here. We made it all the way up to 13th, so we'll stay out and we'll see when the rest of these guys pit, and we'll just come in when they pit. One thing that's very tricky about Martinsville, and this is in all 3 series, is that they start you out in first gear when the green flag waves, which means you're gonna spin your tires really bad. So what you want to do is, as soon as that green flag waves, switch to 2nd gear. That's if you're driving manual. All right, Cindric's right ahead of us. That's our teammate. So we'll try not to piss him off. Do our best to just cleanly get by him if possible. Gilliland right there. Alright, we're gonna jump on the inside of Cindric here. Ooh. I think we might have gave him a little bump. He may not be very happy about that either. End finger ahead of us. I am gripping the wheel so hard in these turns. I think we could probably make our way up to the top 5. We're in the top 10 now. Got a pretty good run going. I'm really surprised nobody pitted at the end of that stage. Take a look at our tires now. Tires are 74% on the front, 90 on the left. So barely even using those. So we got a lot of car left. All right, looks like we got some guys pitting now.
Good
And
job.
we have, oh God, where did he come from? Where did he come from? We got 8 laps of fuel left, so these other guys are gonna be looking to pit. I don't want to pit in a busy pit lane though. That's one thing we don't want to do. My bad, wrong button again. Trying to change this. So I feel like tires may be becoming a factor now because I feel like I can't turn like I could earlier. Oh, and there's a curve. As you can see, we're definitely slowing down. The guys are kind of pulling away from us ahead of us. So we'll see how many laps we got left going around this time. Only 6 laps to go in this stage, so this is a pretty short stage. Wow. So we're not gonna need to pit at all. If we can just hold this 10th spot, we'll get a stage win. Not a stage win, I mean, we'll get 1 stage point. It's really weird how the first stage was like 13 laps, and this one was like... Actually, this one might have been the same. I don't know, but I'm just surprised that we haven't needed to pit this whole time. But we definitely need tires because we are falling back horribly right now. Locking up that right front right now. It's not making things any better. Apparently that was my best lap somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. It's like a few guys are coming into pit now. I'm gonna stay out and get some stage points. So I know we have enough fuel to make it to the end. So I'm gonna stay out and get some stage points. 2 laps to go. We're up in 3rd now. Ahead of us, we have Ben Rhodes and JJ Yeley. It looks like we're putting some people a lap down too, so this may end up very similar to how the Xfinity race ended up last week when there's only a few cars on the lead lap because of when they pitted. We're just going to ignore the fuel light like I do in real life and just keep going until we get to the flag. And there it is, 3rd place. 8 points, 8 stage points. We'll take that. It's going to be very interesting how this pans out, though. We're definitely going to pit now because we need gas and I need tires badly. All right, so we come back out 3rd, didn't lose any positions. I love my pit crew. You guys are amazing. All right, so we're going to switch to 2nd immediately when the green flag. There it is. No tire spin at all. All right, we got 26 laps to go. Oh, don't let him on the inside. Let's see if we can get into the lead, maybe. If we can get a win in Martinsville, that'd be amazing. That'd be great. I don't know if we're fast enough, but I'm gonna definitely give it all I got right here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to pit though one more time. Actually, we don't. We have 25 laps of fuel and there's 25 laps to go, and I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, and that's why I messed up. Close the door, close the door, close the door. Austin Cindric's right behind us. That's our teammate. We do not want Ben Rhodes to get away. We need to keep him under a 2nd lead. Because if we get into traffic, we want to be able to capitalize on that traffic. And maybe we can make our move then if we can't get them out here in the open. Car definitely feels better now that we have new tires. There's more grip in these turns. All right, we're at his bumper now. We're at his bumper. Can we get by him? Without wrecking him? Can I fairly get by him without dumping him? I also have to remember this too. I need to get by him before I lose my tires. Like once these tires get worn, it's gonna be tougher for me to pass him. I wish another suggestion for NASCAR Heat is that when the tires go out and things like that, I don't really notice much fall off for the AI drivers. Like, I feel like that they drive the exact same pace, the same speed, even on old tires. So like whenever you go in and get brand new tires, you should be a lot faster than those guys who stayed out in the caution. So I don't know. That'd be a really good thing to add to the development of the AI drivers. So we got a lap car coming up here. Not sure if he's gonna get in the way, but we're right on Ben Rhodes' butt right now. We're right on him, right on his bumper. If we could just stay here and just wait for an opportunity, I know the opportunity will show itself. No threats in the mirror. It's just me and him right now for the next 20 laps. And this might be our way. This might be it right here. Going into turn 1. Looks like we may have the lead. The crowd is going crazy. Now we just have to maintain it. If maybe we can catch this lap car and use him as a pick so that he can get in the way and we can get us a good lead. Right now we're at half a second. Not really gaining too much on this guy. He's pretty fast. We're about even. I mean, he is on newer tires. I think another thing that I would like to see in NASCAR Heat, and this is not supposed to be a suggestion video, but hey, it's on my mind, and that is not only for the AI to feel the effects of tire wear, but also for AI and the player to feel the effects of damage. So only time you really feel the effects of damage on here is when you get the little arrow symbol pop up and it says you have arrow damage, and you finally feel arrow damage. You finally feel slowed down because of the arrow. But there's sometimes when you're at a super speedway and you just got a few wrinkles in your car and it doesn't affect you at all. I mean, you saw the race that I won at Atlanta when I had my whole hood tore up and I still won the race. It didn't affect me at all. So I'd like to see that. And same with the AI, because the AI will have a really beat up car, but they'll be just as fast running up in first place. And that's just not right. So I see some lap cars ahead of us. Not sure if we're going to get to them before the end of this race. They have 10 to go. Ben Rhodes has caught back up. He's about a half a second behind us. And behind him is Austin Cindric, J.J. Yeley, and Reagan Smith. But they are not a factor. They're 3 seconds behind plus. Yeah, this guy ahead of us, he's moving. He's passing all these lap cars. And he is a lap car. I don't know if he's on the same lap as those guys or not. There's Boyd. Hopefully he doesn't give us any kind of fight. There we go. Moving on the inside. Gotta get through this traffic smoothly, because any false move, anything can go wrong. And we could lose this race. Because right now this race is ours. We just have to stay consistent and get through this loud traffic. So far, so good, though.
All clear.
We're clear. There's Bell. I'm gonna go around the inside.
Still a car out there. Clear high, get up there.
Oh, we went wide, real wide there on the turn 3 and 4. Ben Rhodes is still less than a second behind us, so we don't want to make any mistakes like hitting that curve on the inside and spinning out. I mean, so many things can go wrong, but let's focus right now on the things that can go right, and that's winning. That'll be our second win of the season, third win of our career. So let's make that happen today at Martinsville. Heavy traffic ahead of us. 5 laps to go. Can we bring this K-Love Toyota Tundra to victory lane today at Martinsville for the first time? Oh, there's a curve.
Clear high.
And we're clear. The gap to second place is now almost 1.5. Now it's 1.5 seconds. This clean air is very nice. I think he got caught up in traffic back there, which is exactly what we wanted. Don't want to see any cautions. No big wrecks ahead of us. So far, it's been a very calm race. 1 to go. White flag is up. Traffic jam ahead of us. Slow car on the top, and there's the caution flag. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? 6 laps of fuel, 3 laps remaining. Definitely not going to pit, but we did not want to see that caution. We did not want to see that caution. Now we're in NASCAR overtime. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered.
Get set. Okay.
Here we go. Don't spin the tires.
Green flag. Go, 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 go. Lead people.
Not a good start. Ben Rhodes going to beat us to turn 1.
All clear, all clear.
And we're able to get back into it. All right. Protect the bottom. That's the name. That is the name of the game right now. To protect the bottom. White flag is up again. Do not want him to catch up in any way. 2 more turns away from victory. Coming out of turn 4. Here we go. Checker flag waves, and we win at Martinsville. Speed rating of 98. I can't believe that's it. It was a good race, though. Fought our way from 20th, I believe is where we started, all the way up to first place. This time we actually didn't win off of strategy. We actually won off of speed, so man, we had to make our way through a lot of traffic to get there. Take a look at that replay. You see right there at the start, I spin the tires and lost about 3 spots. But we made our way back onto the inside. Look at that nose to tail right there. Bumper to bumper coming through. That's Martinsville for you. That's short track racing. Good stuff, good stuff. Gave 50 a little bump right there. Pretty sure he's not going to be happy about that. We might hear from him when we get back to the office later. We just might. But pretty much for the most part, it was a pretty calm race. very uneventful for Martinsville. Usually I was expecting a lot more bumping and banging and beating into each other's cars, but I did my best to stay off of everybody's bumper, no matter how much traffic there was. But I had fun. I had a good time. Made it through all 3 stages. I think we got a top 3, 4th on one of those stages. I can't remember. So we'll keep it moving. Let's see how the standings look now. That should put us in first. Bank total 460 grand. Actually, now we got 508 grand. We got a 38,000 for winning that. 10,000 is our team payout. Point standings as is now. We're up in first with 2 wins. Ben Rhodes in second with 1 win, with 6 playoff points. He's behind us by 17, it looks like, and after that is Grant Enfinger, Austin Cindric, Matt Crafton, Tyler Young, Reagan Smith, Christopher Beljo, Nemechek, and Todd Gilliland. So looking good right now in the standings. So I'm really excited to see how this season plays out. I mean, it's very, very early. A lot of things can go right, a lot of things can go wrong. But I think we may be able to take it. Another win, second win of the season. Hopefully this will be a normal thing. Hopefully this will be a normal thing. We get used to being in victory lane. Dominate the Craftsman Trucks, dominate the Camping World Truck Series. Make our way into Xfinity. Turn some heads. That's the name of the game right there. Looking good. We got the fastest lap too. Let's keep it moving. All right, back at the office, and we got some momentum. Trophy earned veteran. Look at that. So races 3. Oh, we got a message from Austin Cindric. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's see what he got to say.
You've been doing really well out there. Keep up the momentum. Good job.
Appreciate that, Austin Cindric. Boston Rhodes maybe have some props for us. Maybe he's upset. Let's see what he got to say.
Hey, you've been doing really well out there. Keep it up.
That's a dope logo. All right, man. Let's see what we got going on next week. We may have another hot seat offer. Yeah, we do. Hot seat, 3-star rating, Brandon Motorsports. We could use your help driving number 86 car at Bristol. Oh, at Bristol. Okay. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. 80,000 for a top 25 finish. Bristol. Man, we just came from Martinsville, and that went really well. So I'm pretty confident at Bristol, and that's a different car, the Xfinity car, but I think we could definitely do something there. But we'll have to wait for the next episode, for the next part of this series, guys. Definitely check out that next video when I post it. Thank you guys for watching again. And always remember, you got 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you next time at Bristol.